Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol JNUG. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame, and it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis last week at some points, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. But after today's nice price movement, definitely some updates here need to be done. So the first I'm going to do is a little house cleaning and just get rid of these lines down here. Sure, these lines still do pertain to the chart, but they're just not necessarily relevant. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. First update that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So $9.70, one of the newest areas of support, but more so what I would call an ideal level of support going forward, meaning, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest? That would be if the price can stay up there above $10.20. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below 10.20, by no means am I saying the entire chart's destroyed or ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price could somehow manage to stay up above that level, that would certainly be a massive sign of strength going forward. Taking a step back and looking at all this from more so a big picture point of view, that is where the purple line here comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move. That right there being defined as quote-unquote the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then that implies that the overall chart is fully in the bull's control. Again, yeah, staying above 10.20 would be great, but the primary focus, assuming again you care about it, the big picture is just staying up above that purple line. What about levels of resistance? For this, I'm going to actually change up the time frame here and go to the daily time frame, meaning each one of these now represents an entire day. So next level of resistance, and as you can see here, we're having to go back quite a bit of a ways into the chart's history. But going into Wednesday, key battleground and keep an eye on will be up there right around $10.75. So $10.75, next key battleground, and that would put it at, if the price could get up to that levels, a price is not seen since back here in August. So definitely the chart has been, chipping away, and especially the past 3 days here have essentially been straight up. So we'll see if the bulls can keep up this momentum or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.